Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 19th, 2023. This is for Pisces, last shuffle for Pisces here. All right, Pisces, what's going on is the status quo energy and great gratitude. All right, so very important here with this is that you are grateful for the normal in your life right now. It's very important for you to be grateful in this cycle. Things may be very, very humdrum, very routine, very boring. And it's like, be grateful for it right now, okay? Things could be high drama. And it's not for you to be in that at this point. So things may be kind of, oh my gosh. Okay, Pisces. I think that Spirit thinks I'm a genius. So we have Chariot and we have Ace of Wands. I will take it because whenever they do that, there's a reason for it. So we'll look at them. We have Chariot and Ace of Wands. Things are finally going to, like you may have a new opportunity, a new job, a new place. Like you may have a new car. They're saying that that's something that may be going on. It's like you need to be grateful for it regardless. They're saying that the Tower is like, be grateful for certain things that fell apart. Something may have fallen apart completely. Oh my gosh, and it may have been heartbreaking, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's pull all this out because Lord have mercy. Spirit is just wonderful, is it not? Let's see what we've got here, buddy. So we have Five of Cups, Page of Cups. Emotionally, someone feels very confused about an offer that was given to them or the breadcrumbing, very disappointed about being breadcrumbed by someone, by a romantic interest that was kind of immature. But it looks like you are healing from it and are happier now. That's something here. Healing and happy. Mentally, though, you may be healing from this energy. They keep showing healing, a lot of healing. And mentally, it's like what's on your mind is that you may be ignoring the problem. But then they're telling you not to overthink things. That is very important to, it's out of sight, out of mind at this point, if it is. That it's very important that now you kind of you isolate yourself from people for a little bit, not in a sense of like I'm not, I'm disappearing and going. This is like a retreat almost to get you away from the situation. Like you may have to cold turkey block someone so that you can get out of a situation. There's something about that here, or that's what happened to you, is that someone, this was cold turkey, boom, I can't even talk to this person, and you have finally been making your peace with it, right? You finally been making your peace with it. And then you have the King of Pentacles here. You're getting back in control of your life. It looks like you're getting back in control. Maybe you felt ignored, you felt left out in the cold or blocked or something, and now you're finally getting your sea legs back. And you have Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands, and this looks like it's you have a lot that you need to say. There's a lot that you need to say to somebody. Okay, so you have the status quo with Chariot, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Lovers. This is like this, right? You are choosing. This is a choice. You've decided that you are going to, you're going to survive this. You're going to be okay. You just decided, like, I'm going to be okay. I'm good. I'm not letting this, I'm not going to let you beat me. I'm not beat in the physical sense, but this is not going to beat me. And this also looks like um, you're picking up the pieces. A status quo is now I'm picking up the pieces in my life, and I'm moving forward. I'm choosing to just continue to move in the direction I was moving in anyway before I dealt with this individual or this energy. You're just going to keep doing what you were doing. You're grateful that you, in some ways, it looks like you stood your ground. And although it did not, the outcome was not what you wanted, or the outcome was very hurtful or sad, you stood your ground, and they're telling you to be grateful for that. Like at least you stood your ground in the situation, regardless of how it played out. Present power with Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. Your present power is that you know that you're the yin to someone's yang, or the yang to someone's yin. You are that for someone out here. And it also looks like your present power is that Spirit is always taking care of you. You don't even know where it comes from. Like you could be down and out and worried and hoping to save, and then out of nowhere someone's just like something just like you might hear a doorbell and see an envelope on the ground and there's some money. I kid you not, that happened to me one time. I know one time I was so down. I was very young, and in my own apartment, and we were just trying to wing it, trying to figure things out, going through a lot of changes, and had zero money, probably $2. And one day this lady knocked on my door and said, I'll never forget this woman. She said, God told me to give you this. And literally, I think there was like almost $200 in that envelope. And at first we were like, let's give this back. I don't feel comfortable. She would not accept it. She wouldn't listen. Found out she lived across the hall from me, but I was so down and, worrying about what was going to happen. I didn't know. And that wasn't her last time doing that. But it was just like, God told me to give this to you. And I'm like, what in the world? Thank you for listening, because I did need it. We didn't have anything in the refrigerator or anything. So, I mean, I'm saying you may be that person. You have that kind of power where it seems as though things just happen for you. Like right at the last minute, someone gives you a huge tip, and the tip may be exactly what you needed. Like I needed $20 for blah, blah, blah. You could have, of course, who doesn't want exponential amount more than that? But it seems like Spirit takes care of you in imperceptible ways, mysterious ways. True love with the Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands here. So true love here is about you realizing that something is done, right? And so it's no longer, you are no longer fighting this battle with the Nine of Wands. And now they're saying that that's done, that's over with, and you see it with clarity. Like you are a survivor. You survived a lot of things, and it's very important that you see yourself as such and not as a victim. It's not important to walk around and talk about how bad someone has done you or how bad things are. They're saying with this true love is that you love yourself enough to know that you are no one's victim, that you are a survivor, and that this situation is no longer ever going to be that way. Even if the person, even if you guys reconcile, if something, comes back together, you're no longer going to allow yourself to be in that place. They're telling you to be very grateful you stood up for yourself, because you will not have to deal with what you dealt with before. And to know that you're highly resourceful and that Spirit really does provide for you. Spirit is taking care of you in ways that it's like unforced, unseen, unprecedented, taking care of you. Okay? So they're telling you here, be grateful for that power tower moment where you stood your ground. It shocked the crap out of this person. That's why they blocked you. Or that's why you may not be speaking with them. They can't believe you stood up to them and said what you said, kind of thing. So the signs that you could be dealing with here, let's see what we've got up here. First, we have Leo and Sagittarius energy. We have lots of fire. We also have Aries here too, okay? We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. You have all the signs. I just want to say that. There's all the signs, but the main signs that are showing up, we have Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Temperance, Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces. So all those signs, you have every sign, but those stand out the most. So you could be dealing with another Pisces or any of the other signs, really, really. But if you're not, of course, these signs could be in your chart. They're just saying you stand your ground, and when you do, you change people. They may, get away from you for a minute because they can't believe it. Like, oh, I thought I had Pisces in the bag. And it seems like no matter what, they're telling you don't worry, because even if y'all come back together, it won't happen again. They know now that you don't play. So that's a bonus. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.